Hopefully on a better line, and we'll speak to Peter this time. Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Hello there, Peter.
Yeah, hi, panel. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Fine, thanks. And to you.
Yeah, sure. Your comment you said there regarding how, right at the start, how it was irrelevant that Lee McCulloch was getting to play that game.
Well, it's irrelevant in the sense that the game's over and done with. It's gone.
I know that, but he shouldn't have been playing. Why was there not a proper meeting to throw his appeal out? Because obviously it was a crude challenge that he played on the game where he should have been sent off.
No, well, the right of appeal is there,
Right.
and Rangers exercised the right of appeal. And the appeal, while being thrown out by the SFA, was not regarded as frivolous. So nothing untoward has taken place. Rangers had the right to appeal, exercised the right. The appeal was thrown out.
Was the Wednesday a bank holiday? Could it have not been heard? Is it not within the wit of man that the Monday and Tuesday everybody's off, but the Wednesday the SFA could have heard the hearing? Because the way it stands, in my view anyway, I mean, you go back to the tackle, and he never gets sent off for it, the thuggish tackle he made against an Aberdeen player on the touchline just a couple of seasons back, took him right out with his elbow. And I would have to say that this kind of, if this is football, where hammer throwers can, wound whoever they want and get away with it.
Peter, with respect, you're on to ask about the suspension which was not enforced in time for Lee McCulloch to miss the Old Firm game. Now you're talking about a game a couple of seasons ago. I mean, we have to address the issue, and the issue you brought up.
The issue is, why would they not allowed? Why was he allowed to play that game when clearly he was? The appeal was thrown out.
Well,
why was the Wednesday to see that hearing? Because a player who's one of Scottish players, best football players, is now lost for 4 months.
But hold on, Peter.
Don't try and patronise me or talk over me, right?
Well, we're not patronising you. Just listen.
Peter, what's that meant to mean, Peter?
I'm trying to make a point and he's talking over me. Do you want to stay on?
The point I'm going to make to you is that you've just heard Neil Lennon, or if you weren't listening earlier on, you've just heard Neil Lennon say it was a fair...
malice.
Pardon?
He said no malice, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
He said it was a reasonable challenge. There was nothing wrong with the challenge. Now, you're questioning legal matters or administrative matters. The appeal was there for Rangers, and they exercised their right to appeal. The appeal was heard and thrown out, but was not regarded as frivolous. Therefore, the SFA said, yes, you're within your rights to appeal, but no, the red card still stands.
Can I come back here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The reason why I brought the one a few years ago was to give his previous. So the reason he should have been missing that game was because of his loutish behaviour in the previous game. And as I say, the tackle against the Aberdeen player, if it was on a street, he would have been in jail for it for the night because it was an assault. So what he did in Birham Kai, I would say was premeditated. And although Neil Lennon might be fooled and said, it was without malice, I would say it was with malice, and he did it with the intent to harm a key Celtic player for the remaining 4 years. And sure, you can come up with every excuse you want, and you can backpedal and say what you want, but you're just a soup-taking Uncle Tim.
Well, Peter, that's the last time you'll be on the radio.
Yeah,
0845 500
But that just shows you,
1025.
Neil Lennon's the Celtic manager. And,
I know, they're not listening.
Neil Lennon says, it's unfortunate. Of course it's unfortunate what's happened. But, Peter, to use language like that, this is the kind of language that people are now waking up to and saying, what do these people sound like? To come on and use that expression, which is offensive, and it's meant to be offensive to me. Luckily for Peter, it's water off a duck's back to me. But he's used words like assault and maim. It's an incredible call, a call of incredible narrow-mindedness, which even Neil Lennon, as Celtic manager, would say, well, he's one of my team supporters, but he's way off the mark.